From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hi, this is Hannah Mordeau, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 for Tuesday, January 16th. It is brutally cold out there once again this morning, temperatures in the single digits, and we have some snow falling, causing slick spots on the roads. It is just so cold that any of the treatment out there is having a hard time working. So we've had many crashes this morning, slide-offs as well. It is a morning to take your time, a day to take your time, because those temps aren't going to increase all that much. By Wednesday, we warm up a little bit, hitting double-digit temperatures, but still going to be breezy with cool weather ahead. Several counties across Indiana have travel advisories this morning. The most updated map from the state shows 27 counties in yellow. That means they're under advisory level, which it means routine travel could be restricted in some places. Right now, there are no travel watches or warnings. Many students are braving the frigid temperatures at the bus stop this morning. A lot on a 2-hour delay. Some schools closed as well. We have cold weather tips from News 8's Brittany Noble here.
Limit your time outside and cover as much skin as possible. It is bitterly cold outside. Exposed skin on noses, ears, and even paw pads can quickly freeze and cause permanent damage. The key to staying warm in extremely cold temperatures is to wear 3 loose layers of tops and 2 layers of bottoms before adding an outer layer to keep the wind out. Wear water-resistant boots, gloves, a hat, and scarf to protect the face, mouth, and neck. Also note the warning signs for hypothermia. In adults, symptoms include shivering, exhaustion, confusion, fumbling of hands, memory loss, slurred speech, and drowsiness. The Marion County Health Department says any exposed skin that shows signs of redness or pain could be the result of frostbite. If a person's body temperature falls below 95 degrees, please seek medical attention immediately. I'm Brittany Noble reporting for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.
Authorities in Indianapolis want you to call Animal Care Services if you see a pet outside for more than 30 minutes in the cold. Animal control officers have been working extra shifts in the cold snap to make sure there are enough people to handle all of the calls for help. As we've reported by city ordinance, pet owners cannot leave their animals outside if the temperatures drop below 20 degrees or colder. City leaders want everyone to have a warm place to go during these frigid temperatures. Officials say that it can be a big issue for people who are homeless. IMPD is combating the issue, checking on people in need of shelter.
There is opportunities for everyone to get warm. Those that have mental health issues or have been victimized in those situations are usually apprehensive about going inside. Those are the ones that we're concerned about, and we are seeking out to try to encourage to take those offers and go inside.
IMPD says they do walk a fine line between letting people make the decision to stay outside and forcing them to get inside where it is warm. Happening today, union members at Allison Transmission are voting on a new contract. We first told you about the possible deal last week on Daybreak. It includes an end to wage tiers, adds historic pay increases, gains for retirement and legacy pension, and adds Juneteenth as a paid holiday. The tentative contract agreement comes after months of negotiations. Union members already rejected a tentative deal last month, and since November, around 1,500 employees at Allison have been working under an expired agreement.
And to all of the people standing behind me and all of the people in this room and so many great politicians and great dignitaries and friends, I just want to thank you all. This is a very special night. And this is the first, because the big night is going to be in November when we take back our country, and truly we do make our country great again.
In your vote 2024, former President Donald Trump rolls in the Iowa Republican caucus, finishing far ahead of his rivals for the party's presidential nomination. The margin is a historic one, largest ever in the contested party race. Ron DeSantis came in second, edging out Nikki Haley. Vivek Ramaswamy finished fourth and has now dropped out of the race. He immediately announced he is endorsing Trump for president and says he will head to New Hampshire to help with the campaign efforts. IU hosts number 2 ranked Purdue in Bloomington tonight. The Boilermakers have not won at Assembly Hall since 2021, but the rivalry game comes after Purdue's dominating win over Penn State on Saturday. While the unranked Hoosiers have had ups and downs this season, Purdue's head coach Matt Painter says rankings and records don't matter much when these two teams play.
You still have to play better than them. More than anything. They've played better than us here in the last couple of years. They've made more plays than us. They've been tougher than us. They forced turnovers. So they've had the upper hand on us the last couple of years. But it's still one of those things that, you cherish. It's not something that's going to just, continue to happen forever.
The game tips off in Bloomington tonight at 7 o'clock. A new survey from Forbes says Indiana is one of the 2 best states for starting a business. The Indiana Chamber of Commerce credits long-term work to create a good business climate. Adam Berry is the vice president of the chamber. We talked to him about the survey and the efforts that led to it. He pointed out that while Indiana is far from the top in the number of new businesses, those that are here tend to last.
Indiana currently ranks in the bottom 10 of actual startups that get launched every year. But we rank in the top 5 in terms of businesses' survivability rate. Once an individual makes the decision to take that leap, Indiana has done a good job of making resources available.
Only North Dakota is ahead of Indiana on the Forbes list. Indiana ranks high for drivers, best drivers as well, at least according to Wallet Hub. It ranks the Hoosier State the 11th best state for drivers, noting that the state's cost to own and maintain a vehicle and traffic and infrastructure are good as well. Elton John joins Elite Company at last night's Emmy Awards. It was the 75th edition of the award show. The singer won an Emmy for his Disney Plus special Elton John Live Farewell from Dodger Stadium. That completes an EGOT, a career that includes an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. John said in a statement that he is incredibly humbled to be joining the unbelievably talented group of EGOT winners. As for the main awards, 3 shows dominated. Beef won 5, and The Bear and Succession won 6. Succession's haul includes Best Drama and Best Actor and Best Actress in a Drama Series. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 from Wish TV. I'm Hannah Mordeau. Watch us on wishtv.com and follow us on Facebook for more information.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go, connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.